Coach Dan here from Rise Above, and I'm here to teach you how to do a kettlebell high pull. So this is actually a pretty cool movement because you're combining basically a kettlebell swing with sort of a, I don't want to say an upright row, but basically a row to the chest. So I recommend, if you haven't seen the kettlebell swing video, starting there with learning how to do a kettlebell swing, because this is a little bit more advanced than that. But let's go ahead, let's dive into this. So basically, the first movement is going to be your kettlebell swing. So the kettlebell is going to basically come in between the legs. And as we're bringing it up to our basically height that we desire, we're going to basically go, instead of to, depending on, you want to go belly button to chest height, we want to go all the way to chest height on this. But as we're coming up to chest height, we're basically going to pull the kettlebell into the chest, trying to squeeze the shoulder blades before pushing it back out into our kettlebell swing. So this is a pretty dynamic, explosive movement. So that's why I'm explaining it before I'm actually doing it. So one more time before I grab the bell, we're starting with our kettlebell swing. We're bringing it up to chest height, pulling it in, squeezing those shoulder blades, pushing it back out for our kettlebell swing. So let me go ahead and basically knock a couple of these out forward, and then I'll go sideways for you so you can see both angles here. So taking that kettlebell, swinging up, pulling it in, and then back down. I say, so it is. It's just one of those. You got the kettlebell swing, the pull in, and then the push out. Now, I say, this bell was actually a little light for me, and I felt like I had too much control over it. We're not controlling the kettlebell. We're letting it flow, meaning that we're not trying to like squeeze all the way through. This movement is meant to flow, meaning that as soon as you get it in, we're immediately pushing it back out. So that bell should never really stop moving. Now let me go ahead and turn sideways for you. Starting with that kettlebell swing, pulling it into the chest, and then back into that swing. And like I said, that kettlebell should never stop moving, and it should never really feel like you've got control over it, where it's, one of those, like, we're not, doing one of those. It's meant to be extremely just free flowing as you go. But that's how you do your kettlebell high pull.